provinces battle royale. So, hence the name. I guess state slash province battle royale. I'll figure it out. Um, colony battle royale, I suppose. But yeah, so I filled out everything. I did it, all of them in Mexico. I was a little. Oh, did I not name? I didn't name Texas, which is kind of embarrassing. Okay. So Texas is named, and they are living their dream right now. It looks like North Dakota just died. Saskatchewan. I really don't know how to pronounce the Canadian provinces, so if somebody could help me out. Also, sorry for not including Nova Scotia and others. I know Nova Scotia the best because it's New Scotland. Um, so yeah, that's why I know that one the best. But yeah, sorry for not including some. That was my bell. Whoops. All right. It looks like Newfoundland is currently the largest, and that's expected. But definitely nobody is safe because Ohio, ironically, is the most normal state here. They have the closest thing to their borders. Florida does not. Um, at all. Texas is just getting very big, but Oklahoma does have the option to take them out if they did ally with Arizona. But allies are off, so it's only fighting. All right. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys when they're not like 100 different territories. And yeah, currently the top three territories are Texas, Manitoba, and Newfoundland, and nobody is actually very close to them. That's what I figured. I didn't expect Manitoba as much because they did have um, uh, Northwestern Territories up there, and to deal with, but I guess they did do it. And somehow Alberta is still hanging on by a string. And is that Alaska or is that no, that's Manitoba. Whoa. Wait, relax. Okay, I see. That is Alaska. Okay, so the states currently are tracking, but Florida is actually halting Texas' um crazy growth, just like YouTube is halting my crazy growth. No, I'm kidding. Thank you guys for 145. I really do appreciate it. All right, so it's gonna be Newfoundland versus Manitoba versus Texas, but I'm pretty sure Newfoundland is on the last string here. They are doing a very valiant push, and if they manage to knock out Manitoba, I will be very surprised. But that means that if they do knock out Manitoba, it's just like knocking out Texas. Actually, well, not just like, but it is very close to that. Because if they did that, then Alberta would be able to capitalize, Alaska would be able to capitalize, Wyoming especially, they would be like loving Newfoundland for that. But I don't think Newfoundland's gonna be able to do it currently. I'm pretty sure I misspelled Massachusetts, but whatever. Currently, I think Massachusetts is gonna profit the most from the end of this Manitoba Newfoundland war, and Florida is somehow still keeping itself alive. Texas is finally making a push. Oh, let's zoom out so we can see better. So that's Florida. Florida definitely still do have a lot of land, but you know. But it looks like Newfoundland is actually on that final push, and they did it. All right, so now a lot of capitalism is going to be happening here. But Alberta did not capitalize as much as I thought they would. It was actually Washington who would be taking, well, Washington, apart from Texas, taking the most land there. I'm pretty sure Washington actually gained the most from that. So Texas now controls, uh, like 90% of the United States. 65 ish. They just took out Florida, by the way. So it's going to be Texas versus Newfoundland, which I did not see coming. I thought Manitoba was going to take out Newfoundland. Um, and then, of course, honorable mention to Alaska, who are still holding their own up there. Yeah, they're doing pretty well. They're doing pretty well. So Newfoundland versus Texas is going to be that ultimate final battle playing out. It's going to be the final 1v1. and Texas has just taken out. I don't even know who that was. Texas has probably fought in. They have fought in 30 wars, and they have taken out. Sorry, I'm just dragging this down. Oh, whoops! Completely forgot about that. Alright, they took out. Oh, they took out Washington. That's who it was. So Florida's gone. Can this thing stop glitching? Thank you. If you guys do subscribe, it would help me stop, get an actual like version of this and not just be playing the web version the entire time. That would be quite nice. Alaska, they do have the most delicately positioned capital here, but I think Texas should just go for the win at this point. I probably could have added Mexico, and I should have, but I did not, unfortunately. But they've taken part in 26 wars and only killed 2 people. They've done most of the work. Everyone else capitalized, but yet they are still in the final part here. In Alaska, Alaska has also only annexed 2 nations, whereas Texas has annexed 10 territories, and they are absolutely blossoming right now. Let's actually look at the all-time just to see what we're dealing with. We have a lot of border gore here, and Newfoundland is gone. So Texas has done it. They are the victors. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry for having to cut off so much. I mean, this did take like a pretty long time. It took me like I don't know, 40 minutes or something. So yeah, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.